Hey lads, it was the Grek Nyla here, and today we are going to be doing some K-pop. But first, I'm kind of going to explain myself. So, as you can see, my first K-pop video, this one here, my first time listening to K-pop. Just look at these likes to dislikes ratio. So we have 3 likes to 20 dislikes. Our second time was 3 likes to 1 dislike. So we did better our second time. Our first time, yeah. So I made some broad comments, like this one. Are all K-pop songs like Idol by BTS? Yeah. They weren't too happy, the people, about my very broad comments. There was a lot of anger in there. For example, small minds, people being patient by explaining things to me. Yeah, people were very angry. So I've decided I'm going to do, as was suggested, a video reacting to several types of K-pop video. So I've got my information. I'm going into this more educated than I usually would be. So let's go in and listen to some K-pop. So first up, we have Mic Drop by BTS. So this is supposed to be kind of a more upbeat song, according to commenters. So let's get into this one. This is a very, very long intro. My gosh. Okay, let's keep going. What a beat. Oh my gosh. This is a very good beat. This seems a very classic rap song. Like, if you just change it to English, it's a normal rap song. There's nothing different about this. Kind of reminds me of Eminem Type 5, where it's just kind of a diss track. Not sure who it's at, maybe just rappers in general. And just thinking that you're great, basically. Cool. I do love how they do this, where they put some English lyrics in as well. It really mixes it up, and also like the actual melody. Usually when they swap to English lyrics, they mix it up, and they have done that again. Oh, cool. That's really cool. Because it was different to Mic Drop last time, I think. The subtitles said they were saying something different. So maybe it's just the equivalent in Korean, right? Korean. Maybe it's just the equivalent, and then now it's saying Mic Drop. It was like Mike Bungee or something last time. Oh, that's really cool. And I like that they had the start of it in Korean and then now it's in English. Really cool. Let's keep going. music video is also a very classic rap music video, but it is very effective. It's very nice. Not much going on, kind of them just dancing, having a good time, which mimics the song. I mean, this is a good time kind of song. It's very catchy as well. And like it's very skilled that you wouldn't really be able to sing along with the whole song, but it is very catchy. The bits that you can sing along to, you I'm already kind of singing along to them and I don't even know the words. I like the consistency of the beat in the background. Um, that's been there the whole time, which is pretty cool. And but it hasn't stayed the same. It's definitely been layered. It's definitely built. This is a very good song, and it's not getting too long, which is kind of surprising. They're mixing it up again. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, that's cool. Very nice. And I like that there was an actual mic drop at the end. Oh, pretty cool, pretty cool. And then the font comes up, and it's good font. If you've seen some of my music reaction videos, some videos don't have good font. This is a good font for it. Not perfect, but pretty good. That was pretty good. Quite like a common rap, but it like a rap song, but killed. It killed. Let's go on to our next song. Next up we have Fake Love, which I've been told is a little darker, a little deeper, kind of more chill song. So let's get in. Okay, yeah, so straight off the bat, very different to the last one. Also, I just noticed that date thing that they had last time. It's obviously like the date they released it or something like that. So that's pretty cool. I was wondering what date was, but I forgot about it in the last song. But yeah, straight off, very different. Just kind of vocals with some reverb and stuff, like some effects on it. Whereas the last one started out with a beat and took ages to actually get to the lyrics. This one's straight in with the lyrics and not too much else to it. So definitely different again. Let's keep going. And there's our English again, so it's obviously a very common BTS thing to do. I'm not going to make some general assumptions again. Oh gosh, okay, we will conclude on that after I finish. But yeah, I feel like that's mildly out of nowhere, the fake love stuff. The first verse, it was kind of like a sad love song rather than fake love, so I'll keep going and see if it expands on that a bit more. get it. So he's being fake because like they're not expressing their true feelings about it. They're like trying to be who the significant other wants them to be. Got it. Got it. I get it now. So obviously I think it's like saying how this love, this relationship, like I grew a flower that can't bloom, a dream that can't come true. Like this is kind of the ideal, and they're kind of kidding themselves that this is what they actually have, but they don't have that. So that's pretty cool. I really like how they're swapping the languages a lot more in this song, which is really cool. I like it. It keeps you on your toes, keeps you like in tune, because you start to kind of sit back and listen to the melody for the bits you don't understand, and then suddenly it's like, oh, I understand things. So that's pretty cool. It keeps you tuned into the song. I wonder what that phone thing is supposed to be referencing. Not too sure about that. The house falling apart might be like the illusion, the dream kind of falling apart. I feel like that's probably the symbolism there. Let's keep going. They seem to have quite a bit of rap in their songs. I'm starting to make generalizations because we're starting to get through them. I've listened to like 3 BTS songs and 1 kind of BTS song. So we're getting there. I'm allowed to start to make generalizations. The whole point of this video is to start kind of getting a proper picture of what BTS is about. The use of color seems to be kind of common amongst the videos as well. Like they seem to use quite a lot of very pretty colors. Like it's really well shot. The lighting on the color is really nice. It's really appealing video to actually watch. And the dance, they seem to dance in quite a lot of their videos as well. All the ones I've seen so far. And very like choreographed dance. Very well put together basically. This whole video kind of screams of production quality. Like pretty good. Let's keep going. I like they're mixing it up. I also, that lyric, like, love, what is love? Like, oof, like I've never known love, I've only known this fake love. Because I've only known having to change myself for the other person and this kind of ideal. Oof, that's good, that's good. That's an interesting image. Also, why does it seem like it's finishing when it's only halfway through? But that's a very interesting image. I don't know where that's coming from, the tap kind of thing. And it's very focused, it really, and the fact that the screen blacks out, like it's clearly supposed to be important to the song. That's pretty cool. The fact about like I don't know myself. I think it's because like you know that whole thing where you should like learn to love yourself, learn who you are without someone, and then get into a relationship. I think that's kind of what they're kind of going on. where they've just been in a relationship all the time, kind of with all this fake love, being who the other person wanted them to be, but like that meant that they don't even know who they are because they've spent so much time pretending to be, or like changing themselves to be whoever their significant other wants them to be. Let's keep going. I don't know what's going on with this black screen. Let's keep going. Oh, okay. Very stark. Nice. And cutting the music as well. Wow. This is interesting, isn't it? Wow. Sound. That's like the phone thing earlier. The phone turned to sound. This is interesting. There's something deeper going on here. Let's keep going. Come on. Drowning, and then there's fire, the same kind of thing with different lighting. This is so interesting. There's obviously something there. I like that they stripped the actual lyrics as well. They aren't singing. There's a bit of music, but no actual vocals, so that you do focus on this video. They clearly want you to focus on the video for this part. Huh, that's very interesting. And the water's broken through to another room. Whoa, are you really not going to explain? Are you really not going to explain this to me? You kicked in with the vocals again, but like, please explain. Also, what's with all the sweets, all the candy? I noticed that earlier, but I didn't comment on it. Huh. Very catchy as well. I mean, I'd be singing along if I could understand the language. So very catchy, very good. Also, that concrete thing, it has come up quite a bit, but it seems to be like you're like stuck in this and their hands kind of reaching out like help me, and then there's the save me thing. Obviously does not want to be in this relationship. I'm interested to see what happens in this room though. This seems like it's definitely building to something. You're really not going to tell me? You're really not going to tell me who the hooded person was? Ooh, you're going to have to tell me in the comments, lads. You're going to have to tell me. What? Ooh, that really took me for a ride there. I was very invested in that. Oh, that was very clever. It got you very invested in the music video. Wow. That's like a work of art there. And very linked to the actual song. Like all the save me stuff being linked to like basically like this is not the kind of love. I don't know who I am. I don't know, like all these negatives basically of changing yourself for other people. Ooh, very good. I'm very glad I watched this. Thank you for the suggestion, guys. Okay, next one. We have Spring Day. I was between listening to this and listening to Outro Tear. I know Outro Tear is supposed to be a rap kind of one, whereas this is meant to be a slow one. I was between the two of them trying to work out which one to do. I will do Outro Tear, so please do subscribe so that you can see that. It'll be some Wednesday I will do it. And leave a like on this because the more likes this gets, the quicker I'll do more BTS. I've loads of suggestions already. I have a big list of BTS songs to react to, but please let me know any more suggestions in the comments. But I decided on this one because we have listened to songs with quite a bit of rap in them, and Fake Love was kind of another one that's meant to be in this kind of bracket, but I felt like it wasn't that chill or quiet, so I'm going to try this one and see if it's a sadder one or a more like chill one, because the last one was still quite the bop. Okay, another one with a long intro. Let's keep going. Already, yeah, different vibe. Yeah, the people that commented, I mean, they were right on my first BTS video and commented like that was a stupid comment to make. Yes, yes, it was. BTS is so varied. Oh, this is very interesting so far, though. Like, already the chords, the white setup of like the snow, this kind of slowness of the video, um, the lighting. It's all setting up for a different kind of mood to the last songs that we've listened to. Very interested. But we have not heard any lyrics. It's been a while into the video. Okay, let's keep going. Oh. Huh. Okay, so you've got a bit of rap in there. So still consistent with my theory in the last section of this. They do seem to put quite a bit of rap in their songs. Nice use of color again. They seem like they have a good production. Like it's the same. It kind of screams production value with their lighting, with their colors. It's pretty great. No dancing so far, but I'm sure that will come. And a nice slow sad it's very sad start to the song. It's kind of picking up a bit now, so I feel like it might not be as sad at this point, but time will tell. Let's keep going. Okay, there's a strong beat. There's some strong like undertones. Not instruments, but like kind of synthetic instruments. Maybe synths. Gosh, I said that. It's still quite sad, but it does seem to have quite a bit of bulk to the actual melody line, which kind of takes away from the absolute like tragedy of it that you had at the very start. Let's keep going. Is this about being with the band? Like the music video, it seems like, so it's like contrasting the kind of purer, like there's quite a lot of white and it's quite clear, which often means that it's like now, and then it's kind of a yellowy tinge to a lot of the scenes with the others, which would kind of give you a then type idea. So is this a song about like missing being with the rest of the band? I feel like it might be. That's an interesting one. So it's not just a love song. It's like a band love song, you know? Like I Miss You Guys. It's like friendship type song. Huh. That's very interesting. Let's keep going. Yeah. Is this kind of mourning their old days as a band? Like when they didn't have much money? Because they're at a laundromat there. And it seems to be kind of mourning the togetherness of when they were in their old days and they didn't have much money, so they couldn't really afford all the stuff they can afford now. I feel like that could be what it's playing at too. This is interesting. There's a lot of depth to this song that I did not see. If you just look at the lyrics, you don't see it, but the video really adds to it. Okay, so now he's on a pile of clothes. So I'm thinking, now I've got all this stuff, but it's only me. I'm on my own now. So that's pretty cool. I like that it's kind of stripped back for this rap as well. Usually when it gets to rap, it kind of builds, but I like that it's stripped for this rap because it is it gives you kind of a deeper impact. And I do like the kind of feminine voice after it, like echoing it. Does it tell me who helps? Nope. Doesn't. Okay, let's keep going. Seems they're going very slowly through these sentences. Maybe it's like the language and I don't know how many words are actually in that sentence, but they seem to be going quite slowly through these sentences. Because if you kind of rush through things, often they don't have the kind of impact that they would have if they were said slowly, so that they can like sink into the viewer, to the listener. I am getting mildly bored, so that's kind of a bad thing. It seems to be kind of repeating itself. I know, don't attack me. But it seems to be quite repetitive. I feel like it does need to switch up soon. Let's keep going. Oh. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so it's like we can still be together, like that whole clothes metaphor I gave earlier. We can still be together in this new life. We can have all this wealth, all these things, and still remain close. So that's really cute. I like that progression. But what was with the one person on the train that's gone? Is there like one person who has left the band or something? Maybe there's some sort of context there that I'm not getting. Oh. That could be a metaphor for like they're all on their separate journeys because they're all kind of sitting separately, or some of them are sitting separately. And a lot of the video was about that guy there in the white and him being alone. So it might be like, yeah, you're going your own way now, because I know some of them have been releasing music like as a solo artist. Because I reacted to one of them, but I feel like it might be we're all still like we're still here for you. We're all on our different journeys, but we're still all together, kind of thing. That could be the metaphor, if you get me. I'm thinking that might be what this is. That's very cute. Yeah, kind of reflecting it in the lyrics here. Some very good lighting and like color choices. Oh, that was beautiful on his hair. That oh, this production value is amazing on this. And here I think it's showing them all in their separate places again. So it's like they are all going their different ways, but they are still all together. They're all still a band. They'll still meet up for videos for songs like this. I think that might be what this is going on about. Hmm. Stunning, oh gosh. Okay, also, I haven't really addressed that whole, it's literally the name, like the springtime or something. Spring day metaphor there. I think that's kind of addressing the fact that during the winter, like the winter, they are all going their separate ways, doing their separate things, but spring comes again and they all kind of come together again. Um, there might be some actual reason for it being the spring, or it could just be because, winter is known as cold, spring is like the beginning again of getting back into summer, getting back into like coming out of the winter basically. So I think that's the metaphor there, that during the winter they were all apart and the spring they'll come back together, and that happens yearly. Like that's a yearly thing where it goes back down, they'll split again, but they'll always come back together. It's kind of the message I think that they're getting at here. And I like here that they're all together watching spring kind of come in, which is pretty good. The colors again, oh, amazing, so good. Yeah. Hmm. I'm very confused about the shoes. Hmm. There's no kind of coordinated dance in this, so obviously they don't do that in all their songs because I generalized. Um, and I think they wanted to kind of stick to the actual meaning of the song. If they'd had a lot of dancing, it kind of would have taken away from it a bit, potentially. So that's probably why they cut having choreographed kind of dancing. It seems to be kind of signature to them. The shoes in the tree, though, what is that? Is that like kind of memories? Like they're leaving their mark on the world type thing? Maybe. Like they'll always have this place to go back to and have the memories, and um, they've left their mark there. Kind of like if a kid leaves a toy or something in a place when they're a kid and then they come back, or like leaves a swing or makes a treehouse or something, they'll come back then and they'll see it and kind of remember the memories they had there. That could be maybe what the shoes are doing there. I feel like that's quite a broad explanation. I feel like I could get a good meaning to it, but it would take me a while, so I'm going to leave it. Let me know if you know about why this is here, why this imagery is here. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what videos you'd like me to react to next in the comments. And please do subscribe so you can see your suggestions. I'll definitely be doing more BTS, so if you liked this video, if you've watched this video so far, I mean, what are you doing? Go subscribe. Like, you clearly like my videos if you watched this long of a video. This is going to be a very long video. I'm sorry for that, but I am going with someone's suggestion, getting a better idea of BTS. I would say, as a general kind of thing about BTS, they seem to be very diverse in their music. Something I did not realize in the first time I reacted to them. They seem to be very diverse. They seem to have quite a bit of rapping in their music. They seem to have quite a bit of dance choreography, very high production value. That seems to be across all their music videos. So that's pretty cool. They have some good production value. They seem to mix English and Korean a lot, which is very nice. At some points it's more effective than others, where it's like shaking it up all the time. Like halfway through a sentence swapping languages, which is really cool. Their use of colours, really good. Use of lighting, really good. Choreographed dancing, just so cool. They're very good at what they do. Very good at what they do. That's something else on this video, this particular one. I am very impressed with the meaning that, like, the song lyrics, you would think it's just a normal love song, but here, like, the video has really added to the song. Like, they really made the most of using a music video to change that to be about, like, their band. I think that was really well done. A good call. Yeah. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll leave it there. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Thanks. Slán.